Hello, beautiful souls. I am excited about this reading this week. It is big and it is in so much alignment with this amazing energy coming in at the moment. If you have been kind of going, whoa, there's a portal day coming up. What does that even mean for me? Let me share with you. We've just gone through the big strawberry moon, depending on where you're living, if it's called strawberry moon or not, but it was a big Capricorn moon. It's a beautiful moon around that direction and moving forward. And finally, and it's such a good moon because it's that center of the year, right? It's that, wow, we're halfway through the year, people. Where are we at? Well, this reading's going to tell you, right? I love that for you. This is all about now stepping into your power, actually getting clear with your guidance. And are we wasting another year, people? Where are we at? What are we really wanting? Where's our connection with spirit? What's happening with our spirit team? This is what this portal coming up now, the 7-7 portal, is about: opening that third eye, activating your intuition, and stepping into your power. This is about timeline shifts. This is about really getting good to step into that higher frequency. And I'm so excited to be your guide to do that. I'm excited about the changes I am making in my business for the second half of the year. I have had a lot of beautiful downloads and things are really shifting and changing over at Magical Realm. And I'm excited about what that means for us as a community as well. This is an amazing reading for you this week. If you are getting this reading, please receive this, because this is your message this week. We have the beautiful Death card, the beautiful 8 of Discs, and that amazing 9 of Discs energy. Look at those discs. Look at your completion cycle. This couldn't be a better reading for this part of the year. We are opening the 7-7 portal. So the 7-7 portal, like I just shared, is that opening the third eye, opening to spirit, activating your intuition, stepping forth into higher timelines, finally finding what is in you to be activated to receive. This is about receiving and activating. We have our 7-7 portal open at this time. I'm pretty sure I've still got some spots left. You receive in that package that I have on our Shopify. So on my website is a 7-7 portal. It's on the front page. You scroll down, it will have 7-7 portal experience. For the 7-7 portal experience, what you receive is an activation, which you get emailed. It is a audio activation you can listen to as many times as you like. You also get the digital artwork, which I then light code. I put light coding in there that then also activates the ritual work I do on your behalf, which is individually cast. So it's not a group casting. I'm not going, okay, everyone, I know a lot of people do that. I know a lot of priestess and a lot of casters and witches and all the rest will do group castings for portal. I'm still very much so have the capacity to do individual. So at this stage, I am doing that. And then you have the activation to go with it. So really very affordable. I've been looking at people's offerings lately, like they're 5 times my pricing. I don't understand what's happening, but we are going with what we normally do. And I have the capacity to hold space for a number of those beautiful activations. So that is a ritual around activating. You get to set your personalized intentions and I will cast that on your behalf, but it's within the portal energy of the 7-7 portal. It is predominantly around either upgrading into higher timelines, more abundance, ready to receive energy, as well as activation of your intuition and third eye. If that is something you're interested in, grab that. If you're an Inner Circle member, you will get the activation. You will already have access to the audio activation. That is part of your portal experience. You have it forever. You have all the portal experiences in there. You've got all activations. So if you're part of the Inner Circle, even if you're just the portal membership, that, I can't even think how much that is, like it's really cheap each month. If you are part of that monthly membership of the portal, sacred portal, then you have activations for abundance. You have your priestess lessons, you have your activations there that can be utilized whenever, and then you also have your portal activations that are specific to those particular dates. You will have like journeys, you will have spirit team activations. Like there is a whole section in there for you that also helps integrate your ritual work, which I'll be explaining a little bit more for the second half of this year, because I want to really create that space for you to enhance your ritual experience. And then for those obviously in the full membership, the full inner circle experience, you have a private Telegram group where we do our own little beautiful activations and things in there if you're a full paying member. And you also are getting, if you're a full paying member in the full experience, you're getting your rituals on top of that. So you're getting, usually your manifestation ritual will coincide with the new moon anyway in that energetic week. So that is perfect. And then you get your revitalize your soul healing in preparation for balance and restoration and all the rest of it this month. And then next month is protection, and we go month about with that, but always your manifestation ritual each month as well. So there's a little bit of a difference there, but let's jump into this reading because I think you're going to find this very exciting. I love this reading. It's that Death card, the 8 of Dis, and and the 9 of Dis. And what I love about this is a closure card. It is time. You are closing the cycle on this. You are closing the cycle on actually limiting yourself. You are holding back. You are actually not fully jumping in. You are not fully investing in you right now. You're taking the freebies. You're taking what's handed out to you, but you're not working for the higher stuff. You're not fully stepping in and committing. You're not fully saying, you know what, I don't care if I'm seen. I don't care if I'm witnessed. I am here. I'm authentic. I am me. And I'm going to make this stuff work. It's going to be me. I'm on my highest timeline. I'm bringing this in. I make the decisions. This is my matrix and it's my life. And this is the power of this week. And I love it. I love it. If you are sitting back as the victim, and you probably don't know you are, if you are, and you're just sitting back and hoping everyone's going to make everything okay for you, guess what? They are not. That is not their job. They have the offerings for you, and some people will feel sorry for you and say, oh, look, I'll just give this to you anyway. But it's not empowering you because you're not owning it. You're not stepping into it. Where are you putting your energy into things? Where are you stepping up and reclaiming your power? Don't allow people to do everything for you when you can do it yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. That is very different to delegating. I run a huge successful business. I'm not doing it all myself. I have assistants and I delegate certain aspects to them. Not this. I don't delegate my intuition. I don't allow anyone else to take over my energetic resonance. But can I give them content for them to upload? Can I get them to create the ads that then bring in more people into our community? Can I get them to, I don't know, they do a million things for me. I can get them to do those things, but I still need to show up 80% of the time and be me, be authentic and take my power. So there's a difference between you sitting there and allowing people to gift you things and do things on your behalf. And there's a difference between you accessing their skill set and saying, yeah, I'm going to pay you for that because you're worth it and you're going to assist me with this. And I'm going to own my part of this. It's a conscious choice. And I've had a lot of beautiful friends go through a lot of hard crap lately. Like a lot. I have myself gone through a lot of hard crap lately. The energy is closing the doors that don't align anymore. I feel like I'm yelling at you. Sorry. It is time, beautiful souls. I feel like I need to rouse on you guys. I feel like I need to shake you all and say, what are you doing? Step into this. There must be a huge awakening cycle coming because I'm seeing people's lives being flattened at the moment. If you are one of these people where your life has just been turned upside down, then it's time for you to stand back up and be authentic. Own it. Feel it. The amount of people that are blocking the feeling out and saying, oh, I'll feel into it later. No, feel it now, because let me tell you, that's how you change your trajectory. That's how you change your outcome, right? That's how you change your highest timeline. Can't talk, obviously. This is where you need to feel it and be authentic and get real. This is not happening to you. This is happening for you. And I mean, I have one girlfriend that's just gone through friggin' hell, like absolute hell. She's dusted herself up and she's like, right, the universe is showing me something. Not sure what it is, but it's showing me something. She's not crying in a corner. I would be if I was her, and she should. And then she steps into her power and says, show it to me. Show me how good it can be. Show me my highest timeline. Show me what I'm releasing here. Show me what I'm letting go of here. And why? Because you know why? Because I tell you why. Because the next chapter is beyond what you can imagine. You are weaving. Now, this is why I'm on at you about this victimhood and about receiving for free. And not stepping into your authenticity and taking back your power, because this Eight of Discs, wow, you know, I need to be on camera for this because I'm going off. Like, rah. Okay, this Eight of Discs is you weaving your future. This is you taking responsibility. This is your authenticity. This is your power. This is you creating wealth. This is you creating relationships. This is you weaving your path forward. We are in a matrix system here. And I was talking to one of my other dear, beautiful soul girlfriends the other night. Love her to death. We talk almost every single day. And we were talking about this. We were talking about that our brain looks for evidence of what we tell it. And then it goes, oh yeah, that's true. And we can tell it anything we want. Think about this, and you've probably heard me say this a million times. When you are looking at buying a brand new car, something catches your eye and you start to think about that car. You're like, I might like a red car, and I might like this particular car. I haven't seen that car before. That's a nice car. Maybe I would like to get that car. You will see 10 of those cars over the next week that you've never seen before in your life. Because why? Because your brain's looking for it. Your brain's going, well, that's a nice car. Maybe I need that car. Oh, how can I bring that car in? It's your quantum field activates. Your brain is looking, it's making awareness. It's trying to prove something to you. It's trying to make sense of what you're programming it to do. And no matter what you tell it, it's going to find evidence to prove it. So we can tell it that we're down and out. We can tell ourselves every day that we're worthless and that we're crap at this and we're stupid. And oh my goodness, no one cares about what you have to say, Christy. And we would find evidence of that. 100% I could find evidence of all of that in my life. But I choose, as you should be choosing, to weave the goodness in your life. What evidence do you want your brain to seek out? The opportunities? The prosperity? The loving friendships? The new car? What is it that your body, your soul, wants to experience now in this cycle? Because this is death. This is done. It is closed. It is time to close that door. I only want to hear you this week. Positive self-talk. You've been through illness. You've been through heartbreak. You've been through rejection. You've been through loss. You're sitting in grief. You're sitting in scarcity. You're sitting in heartbreak. You're sitting in anger. You're sitting in fear. That's it. Put it on pause. Feel it. Put it on pause. We are moving into 8 of Discs. We are now bringing in prosperity. We are now looking for evidence that I am brilliant, that I am in integrity, that I actually have something really important to share with the world. And that clients come to me because I am authentic at what I do. You sit in a vibration of authenticity and start to weave your future, you will have people flocking to you for relationships, for friendships. You get really good about who you are and get your brain to start looking for that evidence, because this is your treasure chest. This is where you find your treasure. I love the 9 of Discs. That's where your reward is. And so this week we are training ourselves to look for the truth of who we are. And we're telling it how brilliant we are. Even if you don't really believe it right now, you tell yourself how brilliant you are, and guess what? Your brain will find evidence of it. And then you can start believing it. And that's when your quantum shifts. That's when the energy comes in. That's when the discs are there. That's when the abundance flows. That's when you're in the new relationship. That's when you're in the new career. That's when the interviews are flying in. That's when the clients are there. That's when the houses are just appearing out of nowhere, where your living situation changes, where everything changes. And so this week is huge. And I've gone 3 times over what I normally do in a reading, because this week is massive. It is huge. I want you this week, and often I say I invite you. No, I'm telling you this week, you deserve this. I'm telling you this week, this is your responsibility to step into this energy, to close this and welcome this in. If you've been sitting there going, you know, I want more, or I want different, then this is the week to activate that. Do what you need to do that. Do a massive healing if you need it. Do a huge abundance ritual if you need it. But it starts in your mind. It starts in your heart. It starts in your energy. And I love this week for you. I love this week for you. If you want more rants like this, come on over. join our crew, because I'm going to be doing some kicking of butts this week. I think that this is where we're at now. No more nonsense. It's halfway through the year. It's time to step into our power. And I'm excited. I'm so excited for you, because this is your outcome. But you've got to close the door on this. Whew. Okay. Just put a me below. Just say me. Just say M-E, me below, if I'm talking to you this week. Was that rouse on you? I need to know who I'm rousing on. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Let me know below. If you want to be in the 5-day challenge, write 5-day. If you're not already in the group, well, I think you would be. But if you're not already in the Facebook group, write group and we'll send it to you. It's a free community. You get the full version of this instead of the 5-second version on Instagram, because it lets you like do 30-second something cool, 60 seconds of this. Instead, you've had 20 minutes of me ranting on 3 cards. But I see the energy so clearly, and I see the outcome so clearly. It's time. And if you need to step into abundance, wealth codes. For those of you that have done wealth codes with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. My goodness, the amount of you that changed your world after wealth codes, because you actually just did the thing, because it was me rousing on you like this, but nicer, you know. this is time to shift. If you want abundance, if you want to shift, if you want to actually earn a good income, if you want to be in a different space than what you are now in 6 months' time, go do your Wealth Codes course, Sacred Wealth Codes. Go and invest in that. Go and invest in yourself if you haven't done that program with me. It's brilliant, if I do say so myself. But it's changed people's lives. You know, I often get people that are just like, oh my goodness, it's because of that course. That's where I am today. I've reduced my working week and I'm actually earning more. I started this other business because of your suggestion, and look where I am today. I've left my full-time gig. And for some people, it was just about actually having more space in their life, having deeper connections and deeper friendships, because it's not all about money. Wealth Codes is about a new abundance, a new frequency. It's about sitting in a higher frequency where you bring in what you need. And that can be relationships, that can be friendships. But I hold your hand through it and we change your life. If you step into that energy, I can't pull you along and I won't pull you along, because this is this card. This is the 8 of Discs this week, friends. It's your job to weave that. So much love. So much love. I don't know how I'm going to do this in a 30-second reel for Instagram. I will speak to you all very soon.